On today's stream, I reviewed your guys' dating profiles. That's right, I had you guys send me your dating profiles using hashtag jackmanifolddating. And then with my knowledge and expertise of dating, which I have, I went through and reviewed each of your pages and gave them a ranking out of 10. Now, some of you made interesting decisions as to what you want to put forward about yourself into the world, and I judged you harshly for it. I mean, you asked. Anyways, if this is the type of thing you do enjoy, then please do feel free to subscribe. Any other streams where I review or rank your guys' stuff will get uploaded to this channel just like this did. So, if for whatever reason you can't catch these streams live, sub to this channel so you never have to miss them. Anyways, all that being said, I hope you enjoy this stream. Let's look at this hashtag. So, in front of me, here is the first profile on the list. Let's give it a look. Now, I think this is Hinge. I don't know dating profiles too well. This looks to be Hinge to me, I think. Let's give this person's dating profile a look. First thing, selfie. Fine, you would expect that. The pronouns is dropped.
8 months
That's good. Bonus points. Saves any questioning at the start. People know straight off the bat. I mean, it is a feature of the app, so you'd kind of expect to use it, to be fair. So, using they, them pronouns. Something that's special to me. Who is this man in the dress playing the guitar? Who is that? I don't recognize them. Can you send them in? Yeah, just tweet them at me. Hashtag jackmanifolddating. Wilbur. I don't think that's Wilbur. I don't know. Youngblood. I don't think that's Youngblood. If it was, they'd be getting negative points. Fuck Youngblood. Spit on the crowd. Also, look, as someone who is like mostly northern, right? If you have to be like, I'm fucking Youngblood, mate.
Hello, Mr. Manifold.
We get it. You're northern, bro. Get a grip.
It's free.
Twitch Prime is free. You should use it. I don't fuck with Youngblood. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Isn't it Field Medic? Isn't that one of the classes in TF2? I fuck with TF2 either way. Where'd the music go? Hello? Oh no, just ended. Something special to me. The Halo franchise, meteorology, music. Halo franchise is cool. Meteorology is probably quite interesting. I'd like to ask someone about meteorology. Music's always good. Green flags. Are you gonna play it? You didn't play it? Bailey, I want to know. What are your green flags? All right, minus points for not playing it to me. What's this? I'll pick the topic if you start the conversation. How American punk, alt rock, and indie pop rock are inherently linked and have influenced each other over time. The problem with that is that's quite complex conversation, and I wouldn't know how to engage with it because I don't know. I don't know.
2 years.
Yo, 2 years. Thank you, Code and Fate. Appreciate it.
You're doing good, Jack Manifold.
Doing very well, thank you.
_carrot.
Thank you. But yeah, I wouldn't know. Like, it's not a bad topic. I think the problem there is that like you got to be dating like musicians because like I think like 80% of the people you date just wouldn't know, and I think that's a problem maybe. Either way, all fine. They're from Loveland? Oh, that's bonus points, bro. You're dating someone from Loveland? Oh, come on. Absolutely, that's bonus points. They're from literally the land of love. That's bonus points. That's bonus points. Plus, they're fucking bilingual. That's sick. German's a fucking hard language as well. Hold hand, kiss, spend time? Yes or no? Tell me right now. Okay, they're looking for a long-term relationship. That's fine. And they're fuck with monogamy. I get that. I'm a monogamy fan. Who wore it better? What? You're the only one wearing it. They're the only... I don't get it. They wore it. Oh, whatever. Okay. They met a redneck. Cinnamon rolls. That's pretty cool. Get someone who looks at you like... Okay, one thing you should know about me is I'm autistic and don't know how to talk about... what to talk about, so make them up as awkward weird. I also pebble gifts, so be prepared for cookie batches and small trinkets. The pebble gift stuff is sweet. And the autistic thing, I'll be honest... I think... Look, I'm not an autistic person. I don't believe. As much as the internet likes to say I am. I do not know. But... Let me say this. If I was autistic, I feel like the best way of going about like letting people know is to just let them know off the bat Because, like, I feel like it's something you probably should tell people off the bat when dating, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know whether it's, like, a responsibility thing or just a kindness thing, but, like, you know. But, like, the Pebble Gifts thing's sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. Are you a cat person? Because that's a cat. Okay, let's review. Selfie. All right, straight out. You know, now we know what you look like. That's always good. Dress person. Good topics. Minus points for that. Minus points for that one. It's not a necessarily bad topic. I just don't know how many people could actually engage with it. Being from Loveland is bonus points. Bilingual's huge. This video just makes me feel a bit weird, but nothing wrong with you. You just look a little bit like you look a bit like my friend's mum, like a younger version, but my friend's mum. And it just I kind of went, I wouldn't want her to look at me like that. Nothing wrong with you, just a personal sort of thing. No offense, you know, I really don't. I mean it in the most positive way. I assure you, she's a beautiful woman, but just not someone it'd make me feel awkward. You know, I have a pregnant girlfriend, guys. Come on. Either way, Bailey, an 8 out of 10 profile. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The only issues I take with it is the kind of like, I just don't know how easy it is. There's some things that are a little bit niche and difficult to engage with. Like, there's something that's special about me. Like, I don't know who this is, but like, I could ask, and that's like cool. That's cool date conversation. I mean, but like, this is like, I could ask you and you could explain it to me, but I feel like that's just a little bit too niche. It's a little bit too niche. I feel like with dating, even if you have niche interests, you got to keep the topic of it surface level. Unless you really want to meet someone with the same specific niche interest. Unless that's your goal in dating. I don't know. But generally, I'm saying 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 profile. Let's move on. This is just a picture of Shrek, but like yassified. This is like, I don't know what you want from me. 6 out of 10. It's kind of funny. No, you know what? No, it isn't. 3 out of... Like, honestly... Would I fuck this? Yes. If I saw it on Tinder, would I swipe on it, though? Probably not. That's... Like, I'd instantly assume this is some sort of weird catfish, you know? Regardless of its beauty. So that's like a 3 out of 10 for me. Again, this is just the exploding brain warthog. This, however... If I saw this as the picture on Tinder, I would be likely to swipe. So this is a 6 out of 10. It really depends where the conversation goes from there. But I'd find this quite funny. The Shrek one, look. I feel like Shrek is like meme humor for people who aren't actually that into the meme humor. It's a very surface level sort of thing. Where Warthog exploding brain is quite funny. I'm going to say like that's a 6 out of 10. What else have we got? I think this is Bumble. This is a Bumble profile. Let's have a look. Maya. 18, she, her. Brand rep. No idea what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. Goes to college. That's always a bonus points. It's meant to be if you're in a band. Plenty of young guys in a band. And plenty of young guys on dating apps who love to brag about being in a band. So ultimately, look, whether it's for you or it isn't, it's probably going to work for you. So I'm giving you bonus points there. There's so many dudes. Like, if you're a young dude... Every young dude is like, by the way, I'm in a band. And like, it starts out cool. You're like 18 to 20, that's sick as fuck. You're like 25 to 30, it's less cool unless the band is popular. If you're in your 40s, people might judge you. I feel like that's what happens. It's giving loaded diaper. Yeah. Like, Roderick's cool now, but if he was 35 and balding, you'd think less of him. You know what I mean? And like, I hate to like get to 50 and it's cool again. No, but absolutely. Because one of my friend's dads is like 60 and he's still in a band. And like, then I'm like, oh, it's cool. But like, you know, I don't know. I feel like if you're like in your like early 30s and in a band, people judge you for it. Because people seem to think you're clinging onto your youth. Where if you're just like old and in a band, it's like, oh, you know you're old, but you don't give a fuck. Like, then it becomes cool again. That's like, it's like a parabolum. Like, coolness of being in a band, like, starts here, and it dips, and then it goes back up again. Either way, you're a younger person, so, you know, it's good for you. That's a Bluey hat. Bluey's very popular right now. I don't understand why, As far as I'm aware, my aunt's a childminder, and I went to see my aunt the other day, and Bluey was on the, like, TV, and, like, the it's not a nursery, but, like, the bit of her house she has converted to be, like, where she, if I say keeps the kids, it sounds wrong. But, like, the kids are, I don't know how to word this, alright? It's her job. But everyone fucks with Bluey, and I don't really know why. That isn't Bluey himself, he's not blue, but, you know, a pro and con of Date Me is I know a lot about Harry Styles. No, I like that. I think that's a little bit of humor there. Because you see, let me explain this. My bad. Bluey is a girl. My bad. I've never watched Bluey. My bad, I didn't know what Bluey was. My bad. This is what I mean. Either way. I like this caption, the pro and con of dating. Because the thing is, guys, now, subtly, this is a little bit of a humor. Because, I don't know if you could tell, but actually, they've only listed one thing, and yet it's asked for a pro and a con. Meaning that they actually, like, it's a little quirky, like, this is a good thing, but also a bad thing, but it's not too cringy with it. It's kind of funny. Sometimes that could be cringy, but I think it's okay when you did it. My real life superpower is my 5-star Uber rating. That's an attractive feature of a person. I used to have a perfect 5-star Uber rating. I used to brag that shit all the time. You know what my Uber rating is now? Because of drunken nights out with Kit Wisp. I'm blaming him. 4.86. 4.86. The perfect 5-star Uber rating is huge, but no. But overall, 5-star Uber rating is huge. Look, I'm going to say it. Enjoy Bluey. Enjoy Bluey all you want, and I'm not going to judge anyone. I never would. I don't know if I find it a little bit cringy.
You're the coolest Jack Manifold. I hope you know that cubed carrot.
Like, my nan, like, right, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying adults can't enjoy kids' TV shows. I'm not saying that. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it.
Jack and chat.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Now, I'm not saying it's inherently bad to enjoy young, like, kids' shows, right? When my grandma used to come and babysit us when my mum used to work, my nan used to love watching Kit Butowski. We'd eat our dinner and she'd sit and watch Kit Butowski while we were eating. Like, because we'd be watching Disney XD, but she'd be like fucking with, like, she loved Kit Butowski. And that's fair. You're allowed to enjoy those things. But I feel like making it a personality trait, like, right, like, this is how I see it, right? As an adult or an older person, enjoying children's television is a weird thing. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's uncommon. And I feel like when you make it your personality, it's one of those things where you're like, look at me, I have a quirk. Look at me, I'm a little bit like, you know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just saying. It's like a brony thing. Enjoy My Little Pony all you want. I just think when you make it your personality, it makes me cringe a little bit. Just a bit. No judgment. I'm just saying what I feel. This person hasn't necessarily said they enjoy Bluey, by the way. They're just wearing the hat. But I'm going to take points away from you because this is a stream where I pass judgment. That's the whole point. Like, sorry to pass judgment, but you literally gave me this to judge. So I'm going to. So, honestly, college is kind of cool. You know, I mean, picture of being a gig. That's kind of sick. Gigs are cool. You know, you're showing a little bit of humor. It's like a 7. It's like a 7 out of 10 profile. It's good. It's a good profile. You got some good going on. It's a bit above average. You know what I mean? You go school. That's always, like, appealing to some people. You know, that's going to attract the right guys. This page I have an issue with mostly, and the 5-star Uber rating is pretty good too. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say a 7. I'm going to say a 7. There you go. There you go. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Kiara, thank you for the prime.
HII Jack. Hope you have a good evening.
Who is this? Is this a character I should recognize? Like, should I recognize this funny little character? Rain39 loves ringing tower bells, pointing out planes. But, like, that's clearly a photoshopped on a head. I don't... Some people clearly get it. It's J Schlatt. Based No one. Absolutely no. Everyone. Some people clearly get it and are refusing to explain it to me, and that makes me feel even worse. He looks like a minion. No, but it looks like this is Mini-Me's body from Austin Powers. It's appealing to go to school. Right, my bad. I've realized how bad when I said it's appealing to go to school sounded. So I'm going to quickly make sure that I've cleared that one up. I mean, like, go to a university as an adult. You know, like, be in education. Or, like, you know, basically having prospects is a good thing. I feel like, to the person that called that out in chat, thank you. Thank you. You know, I needed to save face like this. You absolutely called me out. When I said that, let's just put that to rest now. You know, being an of-age adult who has prospects and goes to university or college, that's what I meant. Sorry, that should be specified. You're absolutely right. Thank you to that chatter who pointed out that problem, because that could have been a problem. Yeah, no, I don't get this joke, so it's a fucking 2. The guy isn't, like, he's not unattractive, I guess. You know, so I'll give him that. There you go. There you go. Alright, let's have a look at this. Greta, sick name. I like that name. Lives in the Void, which... I'm not sure about that one. That would put me off. I'd be scared of someone who lived in the Void, I think. But Greta's a cool name, so I like that. Most of you are red flags. However, that is my favorite color. Now... Girlie, let me give you some advice. I don't think... And I'm not... Look. I don't think you are going to attract yourself the right type of person. I don't know what you're into. Girls, guys. I can't think of a rhyme. I was trying to think of a non-binary rhyme, but all I could think of was people with nothing between their thighs. But that's just the whole, like, gender genitals adage, and that's not very good. So I can't really think of... I was really trying for something, but I really couldn't come up with anything. It came out... I don't mean that. You can have a penis and be non-binary. It doesn't really work. I was really trying, though. Oh, it's an Amesy quote. Alright, that definitely makes it worse. I was gonna say, you're gonna attract the wrong type of people with that. You're definitely gonna get some, like, bad boys and shit in there. You know what I mean? But apparently it's an Amesy reference. So... I don't know. The thought that counts. Thank you. I really did want to include you guys. I just couldn't think of, like, a rhyme, sadly. But yeah, no, I mean, the fact that it's an Amesy reference, honestly, it makes it significantly worse. Let's find it. You've got your star sign linked in college. As we said, that's good. I don't want children. Fair enough. Looking for, still figuring it out. What does that mean? What does that mean exactly? Like, you don't know what you're looking for? Like, whether, like, it's just a hookup or, like, INFP? A lot of people like that personality, but I'm an ENFT? No, ENFP? What am I? What am I? I think I'm an ENFP. I used to be an ENTP. Yeah, I'm an ENFP. I'm an extrovert. Dog. What do you mean, dog? What do they mean, dog? Like they got that dog in them? Is that what that means? I mean, hey, I respect that. They got that dog in them? I respect that. Drinks socially on weekends. Smokes. I mean, hey, at least you're honest about it. Music, Netflix, bar hopping. I mean, hey. Again, this is all pretty honest. Yeah, I respect the honesty of this. And they got that dog in them. However, this... Can I be honest? Oh, there's another... Sorry, there's another picture. That goes kind of hard. That goes kind of fucking hard. I won't lie to you. That goes kind of hard. That goes... The fucking Pitbull picture goes hard. Mr. Worldwide. That, yeah, okay. This is, I don't like the quote. Because the thing is, all right, it's an Amesy quote. And I was being harsh before when I said that knocked you down points. I love Amesy. Yeah, it's just a little joke of mine. However, I do genuinely believe that's going to attract some shitheads, bro. That comment, because not everyone on fucking Tinder knows Amesy, right? Like, so that's going to attract some shitheads. You know. Also, my bad, but what's that flag? Is that Bulgaria? Bulgarian flag. Shit, no, it's not. What flag is that? Hungary. That's it, Hungary. Hungarian. I respect the better in person. I'd put myself in better in person category. I'm shit at texting. Vaccinated? You know what? You know what? There's a lot of honesty here. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. It was going to be like a 7 again because this shit's going to do you no favors. Absolutely. But then, Mr. Worldwide, I think that's going to bring out, I think that's going to bring in some good people. I think a lot of shithead vain dudes will be put off. Again, I'm being a bit heteronormative here. I'm just assuming dudes. I don't know why. But like dudes, I can speak from perspective of dudes a bit better. That's why. Like real vain dudes will be put off by this, I think. So, you know, being dressed up as Pitbull is going to help. Let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this one. A good collection of pictures. I don't know what dating app this is, but, you know, it's fine. Good little collection of pictures. This is a really cool one. I fuck with this. This is a sick little picture. Corpse merch, like it. Nice little pictures. Music fanatic. Talking about your favorite artist album. Also a fan of plants and gaming. The rest you'll have to find out. Wink. Clever. Oh, it's not in English. I was really confused. I'm like, what's an interesses? Skincare, singing, sushi, Spotify, bubble tea. Oh wait, no. Singing sushi. Singing and sushi are one word. There's no. You notice how there's no comma? Guys, please tell me this means star sign, because I would really prefer it. I think the English should take some fucking advice from the Dutch if their star signs are waterman. I would understand star signs so much better if they were dumbed down into terms like waterman, fireman, earthman. Waterman is Aquarius. That's so good. Right, but you're getting bonus points for having I like that. That's fun. The Avatar. Fucking Avatar way of Waterman. Okay, well, one, I would love to hear about your interest in singing sushi, because I've never once learnt that. Never once learnt what that is. So already that gives you some bonus points. Nice pictures. That picture's really gas. Good collection of pictures. You know what I like? Some more candid ones and some more like posed ones. I think that's always a good blend. I think it's good to throw in a couple of you just be having fun with your friends. You know, I genuinely believe this. Let me and for a second I'm gonna call back. And I know people tell me to stop talking about this because it's misleading. But I think to the beautiful face of my pregnant girlfriend who recently actually gave birth to our. She's not pregnant if she gave birth. Either way, I think back to all the moments I've spent with her amongst her friends and seeing her beautiful smile when she doesn't even know I'm looking is a much more interesting look than, you know, if she, you know. What I'm saying is, she's pregnant again. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, she's pregnant again, guys. I hate the people that like don't look like they get the joke. Either way. Me saying it like there is a joke, and the joke isn't just that I am lying. But either way, just looking at someone's like, if I was. Oh, you know what? I can't be. You know what? You know what? I can't be fucked to lie. Right? I can't be fucked to lie. I can't be fucked to lie. Right? Here we go. I can't be fucked to lie anymore. I do not have a pregnant girlfriend. Anyway, guys. Either way. Take this whole pause. I don't have a pregnant girlfriend. Either way. The point I was trying to make. What? Everyone just saying what? Sorry, my brain is buffering today, bro. Do you see me? I paused for a second there. You broke up with her? Yeah, that's it, guys. We got a divorce. We got a divorce. Guys, she's taking my kid. My beautiful Holly Hartwell Manifold. She's taking her away. You were right. Apology video. Right, anyway. Holly Hartwell Manifold, I know, bro. With tears. Either way, the point is I was trying to make before I got horribly distracted is that I believe genuinely that with dating profiles, the best thing to do is like to mix in like more posed pictures where, you know, you look in your damn best, and pictures where you're like candidly with your friends or just like actually smiling, because there's nothing more like, you know, when you care about someone, looking at them actually smile, they've never looked more beautiful. You know what I mean? That's a real thing. So either way, good blend of pictures is what I'm saying. A lot, you know, like posed ones, candid ones, you know, that's what I'm saying. And then I like the waterman. This is, you know what? I'm going to say it. 9 out of 10 music profile. That, you know, this is really cool. The rest you'll have to find out. It's a cheeky little comment. I like it. A 9 out of 10 profile. A 9 out of 10 profile. A very good dating profile. A very, very good dating profile. Okay. Let's give this a look. Give this one a look. We don't know whether this will have audio, so I'm just going to crank this down a second. Okay. Oh, there is audio in this. Okay. Let's pause the music.
Hello, from me and my pet.
Hello, your pet.
Mm-hmm.
My
cat uses me as a bed.
Okay. But wait. Disney adult. Are you a cat person because there's a cat? Okay, well this is gas. Like, admittedly, like mine's right behind me, right? Like hello, sorry. As I grabbed my lightsaber, you'd never believe it, I activated it and actually stabbed straight through my computer. Luckily, the backup computer kicked in. Can you believe it? So very lucky. And actually, I'm back. I'm back for the stream. Sorry about that. Now this VOD's going to be split into a couple. Really apologize. I am back, though. I am back. Let me spam refresh. For a second. And then we'll start the music back up. There we are. Hello, hello, hello. Either way. Sorry, I was grabbing this because, as you're about to see. Oh, no, I lost the person's profile. The person's profile's gone. Twitter refreshed when the PC crashed. Sorry. This is my lightsaber, by the way. That's what I was trying to show you. I'm a green kind of guy. I like green lightsaber. Find a better background for this. Doesn't this look sick? Yeah! Anyway. I think lightsabers would be pretty good for your dating profile. That person, they were a Disney adult though, so they got a 4. They had a lightsaber though, that's what brought you up from a 3. Either way, I lost your profile. Maybe you had some redeeming qualities, but you know, I'll never know. Either way, welcome back. Can we hear your Yoda impression?
Join the good side, you must. The dark side, evil it is.
Either way. Oh, wait. This is going a bit quick. Hold on, please. Okay, Talia. Lots of heritage, right? That's a cool thing, right? Possibly multilingual. Always cool to know. However, maybe this is a personal preference. Maybe this is a personal preference. The paintball thing's kind of cool. And the gamer thing's kind of cool. But, personal preference thing here? Personal preference thing here? I feel like if you're that into drinking and doing drugs that the third thing you list about yourself is that you drink and do drugs, you maybe like drinking and doing drugs a little bit too much. I enjoy some drinking. I wouldn't list it as the second thing about me. You know? Again, it's judgmental of me, but it was handed over here for me to judge, you know? That's all I'm saying. Like, that would red flag me a little bit. You know what I mean? Either way. Online games, nightlife, binge watching TV series, that's fine. Paintball, they're into paintball. I like that. That's a cool fucking hobby to be very into, I think. That's a cool fucking hobby to be, like, very into. I like that. Oh, they're a paintball marshal. Oh, that's cool. It's your job, too. That's really cool. More paintball. 505, good song. This is a good profile beyond this bit. But, like, that genuinely knocks it down a good few points for me. I don't know. It's, like, making your personality about paintball, kind of sick. Cool thing to make it about. I don't know, bro. Like, bro, you listen, you like to drink and do drugs that soon? I'm like, how much you like drinking and doing drugs? You know what I mean? That really, like, knocks it down for me. I'd say like a 7. Like, it has to be like a 7. Like a 7, you know? A 7. Okay. Okay. Next profile, next profile. We have this individual here. Kai. People are saying, but she has pretty privilege. I don't care how you look, right? I'm not gonna... You think I'm really gonna get on here and judge people's looks? Like, I'm gonna, like, use it like actual Tinder, but live and be like, nah, they ugly, bro, too. No way, bro. I'm not skewing the points down to whether people are pretty or not. I'd be really... What a shitty stream. Can you imagine that? That'd be such a shit stream. I just feel bad. Either way. Quite a good blend of pictures, I must say. Quite a good blend. I'd do more with the friends, personally. I'm a bigger fan of pictures with friends. I like to see people hanging out, you know? I like to see people hanging out. But, good blend of pictures. Sorry, I got a text halfway through that. Anyway, let's watch the video. Alright. Slow down, fucking hell. Okay. Front bottoms, I like the front bottoms. It's a good anthem. Interesting. D&D is a cool little thing. That's cool. Binge watching TV shows, reading art, tattoo. That's cool. Smoker, hey, you're admitting it. I don't mind about that. I don't mind. I don't judge. I don't want the last drugs thing, me judging that, to feel like I judge people who do those things. It ain't about that. Like, this gives you the option to, like, tick it onto your profile, and I think honesty is the best policy, so you should. But I think when you're just given a free-form box to write about yourself, and, like, the second thing you go is, I drink a lot, that's then a red flag. That's kind of how I see it. Like, sorry. So, I don't give a shit about that. Better in person. Again, I fuck with people like that, because that's me. Modern sports, modern baseball sports, I like that.
23 months.
Good collection of songs.
Convinced me to give you money for this long. Love the stream.
Because I'm charming.
I'm
I'm a genius. If this stream was the donation Tinder profile, all of you would be swiping right on donate. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the 23-month stocks and stuff. I really do appreciate it. Now, the thing is, the top of the hour ad's going to be skewed because I don't know how long we were live before it crashed. We'll just keep going for a little bit longer and then we'll run an ad before we do Portal. That's how we're going to do it. The top of the hour ad is skewed. People who didn't sub, you are safe for today. I don't know when the top of the hour is. But yeah. Some good songs in here. This is a good profile. I like this profile. I like this profile. I'm going to give this one... I like the interest as well. This is like an 8.5. I feel like, you remember that one I gave a 9? I preferred their collection of pictures. I feel like it was a better blend of like some with friends and some...
Also 2 months.
These are all just kind of selfies. Nothing wrong with selfies. I just like to see a bigger blend. Like a couple that people have taken of you. I don't know. I don't know why that's how my brain works with it. But like an 8.5 out of 10 profile. It's good. You got some decent interests. Nothing is jumping out to me though. You know what I mean? None of it's making me go, wow, that's a really, really, really sick person. Kind of cool person. Cool person. Kind of cool person. Bro took... What is this image? Bro took the longest image on Earth. Or for readability, this profile goes down to like... It's capped at a 6. Because of the readability of it. You've got a hard cap of 6. I'm gonna have to scroll. I can't fucking read this, Vicky. About me, Miss Kid. Yeah, Vicky, you're slipping. You're slipping, Vicky. You're a leftist, at least. You like... Oh, your personal hell is Youngblood. Thank Jesus. I thought you were about to say you liked Youngblood. I was going to freak out. My God. Okay. Honest. Your favorite quality... I'm sorry. I'm really sorry here, Vicky, but I can't... Bro, you put your favorite quality was honestly. It's not quality, Vicky. It's... Vicky, remember how I hard capped you at 6? Because you then put you were an avid Mizkif viewer. Which I never admit to a significant other ever. I'm dropping you to a 4, Vicky. I'm very sorry. This isn't actively, I don't fuck with this profile.
Riz Raider on the rise.
I don't fuck with this profile. I'm sorry. Admit so it's true. I'm not saying it is true. I'm just saying if it was true. I'm just saying if it was true, I wouldn't be saying it. That's what I'm saying. You know? Emma. Okay. She's a 6, but Harry Styles was a top listened to artist of 2022. Let me judge your favorite cereal. Social studies, man. I'm intrigued by that. I wonder what social studies taught you about people's favorite cereal. I feel like that's something you gained from social studies and not just something you kind of, you know. Bad texter, that's fine. I'm a bad texter. I ain't great at that. I never judge anyone on that. Taylor Swift fan. Taylor Swift's okay. I fuck with it. I trust activism, Black Lives Matter. Activism's pretty strong. Cat lover, movies, feminism. Again, just a lot. Just a socially aware individual. Nothing wrong with that. I'm intrigued by the cereal thing. It wouldn't work on me. I don't eat cereal because I don't like milk. And I don't like anything that's soggy. I don't like taking a crunchy thing and sogifying it. I think soggy is generally just a terrible... Like, think about this. Whoever, what if we made a perfectly crunchy food, but then made it soggy? Whoever took a... Like, if you... Soggy? Yeah, no, fuck that. Like soggy's... No. The fact that, like, the requirement of cereal to eat it is sogification is just wrong. Like, you know, that's just wrong. I've tried eating dry cereal, but the problem is it's dry. Like, it needs a bit of moisture. But, like, you can't just dribble a bit of milk on it. I've never found like, 'cause the thing is with cereal, you've got like speed run it. It's like doing a speed run. You've got to pour the milk on it and then eat it before it becomes soggy. You'll be like, that's the problem. I just don't fuck with cereal. Always too soggy. Night owl, I get that. Gym sometimes. You know what? The fact that you do it's better than most. You're in college, it's kind of cool. The Harry Styles thing, I actually like. I fuck with the Harry Styles music. All right, I like the Harry Styles. I got Harry's House on vinyl for Christmas. All right, I like Harry Styles, but it ain't as unique as you think. Like, if I was to put together a list of like most favorites, like most people's top artists, like who was the most common top artist of the year, I'd put Harry Styles like in the top 20. You know, like, I feel like the thing with dating profiles is to make yourself stand out, and you basically just said the most like generic thing about you. It's not a bad thing. I fuck with it. Top literal 5. Let's Google it. Let's Google it right now. Most common Spotify top artists. I wonder if this is data that's out there. No. There's actually... So I don't believe that there's an answer? It doesn't appear that there's an answer from what I'm seeing. I found a website that is just like the years, like most listened to, maybe. I'd like to figure out who like is the most. That's interesting. Either way, most streamed artists on Spotify. Harry Styles. Let's have a look. Harry Styles. He isn't in the top 20, so.
2 years.
He's 40th. He's 40th. Oh, Rambo. Yes! I'm so glad you can walk, King. Welcome. I'm judging people's dating profiles and therefore rears. Yeah, no, he's 40, which is... Of all time, Drake is the most streamed. Bad Bunny is the second? Who the fuck is Bad Bunny? Who are you? How have I never heard of you? Bad Bunny? Oh, he's a Latino artist. Oh, mad. I guess the Latino community just got really behind my guy. That's sick. Ed Sheeran is number 3. Taylor Swift is number 4. And The Weeknd is number 5. Trying to see if there's anyone I listen to. All right, there is, but I'd rather not say their name. They, you know, I fucked with them for a bit, but they kind of changed they kind of changed their tone a little bit. Is there anyone that I would like to admit listening to that's in the sort of like top 50 even? I'm curious. Kendrick Lamar. I like a bit of Kendrick Lamar. He's 26. I like a little bit of Kendrick. It's not Rex. Rex 1 isn't up there, but 2 Rexes. Rex got fucking Rex's shit got dropped. All the charges got dropped. I think we all know who it is. Like one of the most controversial people right now. It's not Rex. Rex all the charges got dropped. I haven't started singing his music on stream again yet because I kind of I'm in this position where I'm like, I don't want people to... A lot of people won't be in the loop yet with the charges. And, like... And will be like, he's bad, you know? Like, I'm still in that position where, like... If I started singing it, like, 90% of people would be like, you know he's bad. But, like, no, all the charges got dropped. Doesn't mean he's innocent. No, but I'll explain the exact situation. The charges were dropped because... the woman claimed that she was touched by Rex. So, all 6 sexual assault charges against Rex Orange County were from one woman. And she basically, the several counts were several individual instances where she was touched. Once on the bum, once on like the leg. Like I can't remember the exact things, but there were 6 instances of touching. Or what she claimed was 6 instances of touching. However, they then interviewed her partner, and her story didn't line up with her partner's story. And not only that, CCTV footage of that event proves that that story just isn't true. So it isn't just like the charges got dropped. There's like actual evidence that it's not even like there just wasn't evidence to support her. There was actually evidence that didn't support her, which is like a little bit more like, oh, that's quite like, that's a little bit more feasible. It's not like oh, they say he's innocent, but it could be true. It's like, oh no, it like actually probably isn't true. They actually investigated it, and the evidence dictates that it does seem like lies. You know, whether something comes out later, I mean, hey, you can never like forget about these things, but as of now, evidence dictates he's like actually for real innocent. So I personally have started listening to the music again because, hey, you know, I mean, you know, I enjoy the music, and if the guy, evidence says the guy is, you know, innocent, then what am I supposed to do? You know, not believe it, I guess. Keep eyes on the situation. That's all you can do, really. But for now, evidence says he's innocent. That's I can only agree with the evidence. You know? Either way. Oh yeah, this profile. God, we got fucking distracted. Yeah, good profile, socially active. Yada yada. I was saying all this stuff. The Harry Styles thing isn't as unique as you think, but it's a decent profile. I wish I could have seen more pictures from it though. I'm kind of capping you at a 7. It could be about. There's more pictures there, and you haven't shown them off. I'm just kind of like, why? You know, have some fucking confidence about your pictures. Again, it's a lot of people on the internet. It's scary. I'm just saying. I'm capping you at a 7, but I think it has potential to be an 8. Absolutely, I do. Either way, let's move on. This year, I really want to meet my idols. They tell you not to do that, but I like the fact... You know, they say don't meet your idols, but this person actually wants to do exactly the opposite of what they say. And I respect that rebellious attitude. You're going up in my margins. You're an internet persona that's studying graphic artist at home. Okay. Venice High School. You're not political? That's fine. I respect anyone who doesn't want to get involved in politics. Dating is like seeing your best friend in the car across from you and realizing they are listening to the same song as you. Trying to pick. Hold on, I'm just trying to set the scene for this. Hold on. Allow me to set the scene. That's probably how that would go down, I think. That's a pretty... I enjoyed that experience. I had a big smile on my face by the end. That would be a shocking... Yeah. No, absolutely that would be good. Yeah, okay. I think you sounds pretty cool. Yeah, cool. Okay. All right, fuck with it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't strike me as first, but when I acted it out, absolutely it was pretty good. Yeah, all right, cool. Together we could rule the internet. Then, through the internet, we could rule the world, becoming billionaires together. I respect this. You know what? Respectable profile. Respectable profile, you know? I personally wouldn't have went for the internet persona in the job description. No. And trust me, that basically is my job description. But I wouldn't have gone for it. I usually, whenever people ask me my job, I just put social media. And I put entertainment. I say entertainment and I do not elaborate. But graphic art is pretty cool, so, you know. This is a 9.5 out of 10. Entertainer. Bro, are you not entertained? What are you here for? Bro, if you're not entertained, fuck off. Alright? I'm entertaining. Alright? My job is to entertain. I'm an entertainer. Right, and someone put adult entertainer in chat. Let me tell you, once you get into this job, you'll realize there is no way to describe this job Unless you... There's two ways to describe this job. Either you say YouTuber and you get weird looks, or you say something ambiguous like entertainer, or I work online, or social media, and everyone thinks you're a porn star. So, yeah, there's no good way of saying it. Say online entertainer, everybody thinks you jerk off for a living, right? Look, there's no way of doing it. And like everyone, like when my mum, like I left, me and my mum worked for the same company and I left. And obviously a lot of people knew why I left because like the people who worked with me, but the people who worked with my mum, like, oh, your son, he left. And he was like, yeah. And they asked me what I did for a living. And my mum was like, oh, he works on the internet. And her boss was like, he probably didn't do it like that. But my mum implied to me that he had implied that I was like some sort of cam boy. He probably didn't do it. That probably wasn't the way. He imagine your boss doing that to you. Like he asked if your son, he just does this. That'd be a HR complaint. He didn't do that, but like, he definitely like thought I was a cam boy apparently. Which, hey, you know what? I mean, I'd probably make a lot more if I was, you know. I hear Dreamy Bull's doing great. I don't know about him. Don't ask me how I know about him. Either way, 9.5 profile. It isn't perfect because of the internet persona thing, but I can appreciate that. I've never found a good way of saying that. It's not your fault, but you still didn't achieve it. I've never achieved it, but you haven't either. Either way. Holy shit, Jocelyn Joestar! 10 out of 10. Also, the profile's in French. I don't know what it says. I don't know what the profile's in French. The profile's a JoJo reference and it's in French. I don't know what that says. I feel like there's a lot of people that would like think that's a quirky little joke for a lot of people. I'm way too like cis straight to feel like I can like I like, don't get me wrong, I'm not against it. But if I clicked it, I'd feel like I was pretending to be something I'm not, which is the problem. Like, so, you know, like, I just absolutely... It doesn't work for me, but it works for others, and I appreciate that. Oh, wait, shit, I zoned out, sorry. Explore around the city. I want to meet new people and see new places. That's cool. Makeup artist? Cool. Liberal. Those darn liberals! I'm joking. Guys, I'm joking. Oh, we got our first polyamory person. That's interesting. They fucking with that do. Lib up. We're libbing up for this one. I fuck with a lib up. We're taking the blue pill. I'm joking. The internet, every internet like term is just so... Guys, liberals are the true red pill takers. That's all I'm going to say. Look, I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. Either way. English and French, I had assumed that. To be relaxation is sleep. I'm always fucking tired. If I don't answer, it's because I'm sleeping. Respectable. That's a cute picture. That looks like it was professionally taken. I thought with a professional headshot. This is French. I don't know what it says. If I wait. If I like you, you will gain weight. That's cute. That's a cute little thing. I like the love language of cooking for people. That's kind of cool. I know it says my incredible talent. I can speak a little bit of French. Though I don't know enough to know what that means. Sure it means something cool though. Sure it means something cool. Funny little image, though. It's a funny little image. That bird's eating the A. Ah! That's how I imagine it. I imagine the bird. If I could be the bird for a second. It's like how I imagine that bird would be, so it's pretty good. Let me have a look. Okay, negative points for being French, but generally speaking, JoJo reference. Funny little joke I think people would like. It's cool, I like that. Cool job. Bilingual's always sick. Like, don't get me wrong. Non-monogamy, is it for me? No, it ain't. But at the same time, I can't really judge for it. You know, it's an interesting little thing. And enjoy your damn self. You're young. Do what you want. Sleep, I'm always fucking tired. I like that honesty. Nice little professional headshot. Cooking, that's cool. Your talent, I guess, is makeup, I'm going to guess. You're a makeup artist. Makes sense. It's pretty good. Ah. I'm getting roasted because I laughed at someone's spelling. My bad. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, Vicky. Look, the spelling wasn't what knocked you down to a 4. It was the miskiff thing. And also, the lack of visibility. I'm struggling to read. It wasn't... You can donate all you want. I actually appreciate it because I get money. But you know. Being French is a JoJo reference when you think about it. Is it? JoJo French. Who was French? Oh, fucking, oh, what's his name? I haven't watched JoJo in a while. It's the French motherfucker. With the hair, the tall hair. JoJo. That's funny. Polnareff, thank you. Fucking hell. This shit's creepy as fuck. Bro, this would be a... If I saw this, this would be a 1. I'm not even amused. This shit creepy as hell. That makes me feel like a... I don't like taxidermy particularly. It's kind of cool. Well, not of small rodents. They're dead rodent corpses are gross. Little... I've always found... I've always felt like a sick to my stomach feeling whenever I saw dead, like, birds or, like, rodents. I've always... Like, I feel it in my stomach. I don't get queasy, but, like, that's the only time I ever do. I just think they're kind of gross. Taxidermy's gross, bro. When it's, like, a little animal. I once saw a big taxidermized bear. That's kind of cool. If they hunted the bear, it's less cool. But if it just... Like, if a bear just kind of dies and you get it taxidermized, they're a big fucking creature. They're like, it looks cool, admittedly. But, you know, if you didn't hunt the thing, then it looks pretty cool. But that, I don't fuck with. That's like a... It's got a 1 out of 10, man. I don't fuck with that at all. Right, this is a Bumble profile. Let's have a look at this. I've never downloaded a dating app. I'm proud of me for knowing the dating apps. I downloaded Tinder once, and then I thought about the prospect. I was like, now it's time to make your profile, and I went, oh, I really like. You know what? My whole bit about having a huge ego is really not true. I don't like at all trying to like actually be. I don't actually like trying to sell myself at all. I like Staffordshire. Like halfway, they got nervous. They get like, this is funny. They're like nervous to speak to you. They're like, "I'm from Staffordshire." That's funny. I like that. I love at concert and I love at concerts and Twitch streams as my coping mechanisms. I may seem shy at first, but once you get to know me, I'm hyper and bubbly. I'm gender fluid, so if you date me, you're gay. Oh shit! Wait. Are non-binary people always gay? Sorry, I need to break this. Toast and Jam, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Non-binary people, are you always gay? Can you not be gay? Is that possible? So I was like, wait, no, because I was like, well, yeah, because if you're a guy, then gender fluidity, right? They could be a they could be a guy one day. So then you would be gay. If you're a girl, and they could fluid their way over to the female bit, so you could be gay. If you're non-binary, I guess they're always gay. Yep. Guess if you date them, you're always gay. That's okay. Oh, it's a fun little joke. I never considered that before, and I like that I'm thinking about it. I like that it made me think. I like that it made me think. I like it. Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. I respect that. I respect someone who's straight-laced. I think it takes a lot of self-control. I think it takes a lot of self-control. Like, I've started not drinking. That was one of my New Year's resolutions. I'm 3 days in. I thought about having a drink twice already. I love drinking, man. It's hard. Yeah. I respect anyone who's straight lace. They liberal, libbed up. I respect that. Undergraduate degree. It's kind of cool. Writing, video games, tea, beaches, dogs. All great things. Romantic walk on the beach with a picnic with a beautiful sunset. I mean, I tell you what, you're fucking sending it there. If you can somehow pull off that date, that is definitely perfect. Let me just tell you that much. You're 20. That is very true. Probably if you're considering trying to quit. I'm trying to quit for a bit. I don't want to be straight-laced my whole life. I think drinking is fun. I can enjoy it. But I just don't want... I want to try not for a bit. I just want to practice that level of self-control for like a few months. I'll start again. Probably less than I did before. But like, you know, I'll start up again. I enjoyed it on an occasion. But I think practicing that self-control for a few months is good. Like, I'm going to do more than dry Jan. I'm going to do it till like April or something. Yeah. Anyway. Quickest way to my heart is chocolate, concerts, and cuddles. Makes sense. I get too excited about learning about your special interests and also sharing mine. Makes sense. Teacher assistant at not saying. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean... fair enough. Nothing about the profile, like, jumped out to me, but also nothing about it's bad. It's all just very, like, decent stuff. Decent stuff. Everything's fine. Fair enough. I got nothing against it. Everyone's saying, like, 9 or 10. Look, I'm a harsh critic. I'm gonna give it, like, an 8. It's good. I think it's gonna work for you. You know? I need something that wows me to give it, like, a 9 or a 10. No offense here. I'm not wowed by anything. I like the little. I like this. I like the little. I'm gender fluid, so if you date me, you're gay. It's kind of funny.
Manifold grind way.
I like Staffordshire. Let me chuckle a bit. It's an 8. It's a decent profile. It's good enough. I like it. You know, you're gonna go far with it. That's all that really matters. Right, this one I think might have sound. So there's them. Do I agree or disagree that
Lego Batman is the best movie ever? Literally. I can't. Do you agree or disagree that Lego Batman?
I disagree, but it's up there, and I respect that opinion heavily. It's not the best. Do I think it's the best movie? No, I don't. I think it's up there though. I think it's a very good movie. I think it's a very, very good movie. Lego Batman's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know what pisses me off though? Kind of. It is just the cutscenes of Lego Batman 2. So I'd argue actually that although Lego Batman makes a perfectly good movie, simply Lego Batman 2 is a fucking sick game. Like, actually just a really sick game. The open world in Lego Batman 2 is fucking crazy. Like, the open world in Lego Batman 2 was one of the best open worlds I played in, like, games. Never mind Lego games. It was the first Lego game with an open world. I used to waste hours just driving around the map, flying around, running around as the Flash, whatever. There was a lot to discover. The gameplay was good. The story was great. That's why they managed to turn all the cutscenes into a fucking movie. So honestly, that's not the same movie. It isn't. Oh shit! No, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I forgot they made like a Lego movie-esque Lego Batman movie. That's also very good, and also is definitely an allegory for like gay love. There's a video essay about that that's worth watching, by the way. Sorry, yes, no, I've remembered now what we're talking about. Yeah, no, it's definitely it is. But no, sorry, Lego Batman 2, amazing game, but that's completely unrelated point. Yes, the Lego Batman movie is good. It's all about being gay. It's all about being gay. There's a video about it. Just look up Lego Batman movie gay. Just look up Lego Batman gay. It'll probably show up. Yeah, Lego Batman's subversive queer coding. That's the video. It's a very good video. It's definitely worth watching. And it got a lot of flame from parents for being too gay as well. It was like a genuine thing, either way. Weirdest gift I ever given or received. 30 different shadow hands to make. It'll be fun for when you're drunk. Yeah, I think it is fun. It's fine. figuring out my dating goals. Whatever happens, happens, you know? I respect that. It's a funny little image. You seem fun. 2 mirrors. Dating me is like having a pet goblin. I like that. It's funny. Me and my best friend. I'm neurodivergent. Yippee! Why does your dog have a toothbrush? Why does your dog have a toothbrush in its mouth? That's the biggest kind of like one that I'm confused about. Can I be honest? I think if you think Lego Batman's the best movie of all time, you probably know about the queer coding stuff. And I think that'd be a very interesting little discussion to have with someone on a date. I think you'd be interesting on a date. Also I think that's another interesting thing I'd have to ask about on the date. I'd be excited for the first date. I think if I saw this profile, like I'd be excited for the first date. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I'd just be like, they seem fun. They seem fun. They have two things there that I would be like, show me that. Like, show me the hand puppets. And I'd be like, fucking talk to me about Lego Batman. Because, like, obviously I am educated on Lego Batman. But, like, you know, at the end of the day, I'd be like, hey, have you seen this video essay? This is a... This is a 9 out of 10 profile. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I'm a little bit scared of when there's scissors in your mouth. Don't come near me like that. You might stab me or some shit. I'm a little bit scared of that. That one scared me a little bit, and that's why. I give it a 9. Because of my fear. The little Carrefour robot. I like Carrefour. I never seen the robot because I only ever go to Carrefour when I'm in Spain. But I really fuck with that supermarket. I don't know why. But going shopping with my family on holiday was always fun. Just being in a foreign country and like kind of like seeing all like the brands you don't recognize and like you know, I imagine he's a helpful little guy. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. A little helpful little robot. I like Carrefour. I like going there. There's also a good supermarket. Like the European markets always got the better. They got like good delis and like good like fishmongers and shit. They also, it's good. It's just good. I like it there. I like it when I go to Spain. It makes me feel it makes me feel like a nostalgia, like when I used to go on holiday. It's 10 out of 10. I fuck with it. I like that little robot. He's probably real nice. I like that. Cool. Let me tell you, folks, I think dating this guy would be huge. I really do. Not huge in a good way. I think it would actually be hugely terrible for you. It would be awful. It would be terrible. That's what I'm saying. I think this is a profile that is actually... It's maybe only a 1 out of 10, and I'm only saying that because the makeup is kind of slay. That's all I'm saying. Fuck's sake. Alright, Emma, let's have a look at this profile then. Come on, Emma. Emma! Calm yourself. Let's have a look at this profile. You live in Limerick. Limerick's kind of a cool place name because a limerick's also like... Well, it's a limerick, isn't it? I forgot. What does limerick mean again? Limerick. No, not the place. What is... Ah, there was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared." Let me read you a limerick. I liked that little limerick. I want to read that. Let me find... Where is it? Where's the limerick? Hold on. Let me read you a limerick really quick, and then we'll move on. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It was just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nests in my beard." That's a limerick. I like the rhythm of it. They're fun. They're fun little verses. I love little limericks. They're really fun. I'm gonna read another limerick and then we'll move on. The limerick is furtive and mean. You must keep her in close quarantine, or she sneaks up to the slums and promptly becomes disorderly, drunk, and obscene. Oh. I got another one. There once was a man from Nantucket who kept all of his cash in a bucket, but his daughter named Nan ran away with a man, and as for the bucket, Nantucket. I like that. Someone just said in chat, Limerick, also known as Stab City, and now I fear for you, but at the same time, I like your silly little place name. I like them. They're fun little verses. They make me grin. Either way, you're from a place with the name of that. I think that makes you interesting. You're a dog, which is always... I'm joking, but you got that dog in you. You said it. You're into rugby. Oh, that's always cool. My brother once famously said that there's nothing more attractive than that a woman can be into than rugby. And now, although I don't agree with him, it clearly works for some people. So, you know, I'm not saying it's unattractive to be into rugby, by the way. I've just never once in my life thought, I don't know, I just like, cool. That's cool for you. Bro, you're so bald. No, I'm not. I have, like, more hair than usual at the moment. I don't know. You know? I pray on your downfall. I'm sorry. I don't not like rugby. I think it's cool she's into rugby. But just at the same time, like, it doesn't do anything for me more than, like, not being into rugby does. My brother seems to think it does. So, there you are. Either way, I mean, yeah, it's a fine profile. Like, you know. 7 out of 10. It's lacking a lot. There's just not very much to it. I'm not, you know. It's just a few pictures. They're good pictures. I like them. I like the pictures. They're fine. You know. I learned a little bit about you. It's like a 7. Yeah, like, it's fine. I just haven't learned anything, is all. I like the Red Bull racing thing. I mean, F1's kind of cool. Oh, I saw this one. Gabby, let's have a look at your profile, Gabby. Let's have a look, Gabby. Lives in Limerick. She lives in Hickory Dickory Dock. OMG. Oh, Hickory Dickory Dock is a Limerick. Yeah. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Well, that's not a Limerick. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Doesn't rhyme. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The first part is the clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. That doesn't rhyme. That's not a Limerick. That doesn't count. That like second one's got a lot rhyme. It's almost. I know it's a nursery rhyme, but it's almost like a limerick. That's not the lyrics. What? It's always been the lyrics. Don't gaslight me. Don't make me think I got Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. Let me read this. Oh, sorry. The mouse went up, no, instead of the mouse ran up. My bad, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Come off. Come off that. Come on now. Really? Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse went down. Hickory Dickory Dock. I just replaced went with ran. Does it really? Oh my. You guys piss me off. I'm pissed about that. Either way, Gabby, you're a struggling musician. Wait, hold on. Wait, there's no music. Let's continue playing music. Sorry. Can do a flying roundhouse kick. That's actually pretty fucking cool. I'm impressed by that. That I'm impressed by. Cool picture. Another cool picture. Like that you have friends. Cool picture at a gig. Like it. It's going a bit quick for me. Festivals, travel, music, concerts, outdoors. That's cool. And look, you look like you're traveling here. It's kind of sick. Next. Don't want children vaccinated. Cool. Love languages touch. That's sick. I like that. University of Technology, Sydney. Lives in New South Wales. Less than a kilometre away. How did you get here? I'm joking. The Ritz. Cool song. Cool picture as well. I really fuck with this selection of pictures. This is good. That's a cool picture. Like, it goes hard. Cool picture with friends. Cool picture. Like, that's candid. Like, you look like you're having fun. Another one where you look like you're having fun. This is kind of silly. Like, I like it. That's a fun one too. Like, yeah. Well, and the music taste. Actually, the music taste is. God, this is like bang on my music taste as well. I'm gonna have some bias here, but like this is like a. You know what? You know what it is? Oh, you said she doesn't want children vaccinated. Sorry, no. She doesn't want children and she's vaccinated. You know what? I'm gonna say it. It's like a 10 out of 10 Tinder profile. I feel like the thing with Tinder is, like, Tinder has less information. Like, if this was a Hinge profile, I'd judge it harshly because there's not very much you can really put on there. But, like, 10 out of 10 is just fine. It's just, like, it's good. I like it. You can do a fucking roundhouse kick. You're a musician. I'd find that interesting. I'd love to speak to you about that. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'd like it. What's your profile look like? I don't have one. I'm scared of that place. I'm scared that someone will recognize me and go, Jack Manifold from YouTube. And I'll go, ah! And I'd have to uninstall the app. I'd have to. Your girlfriend is pregnant, remember? If I rate your profile highly, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna date any of you. If you submit your profile to this stream, you're not gonna date me ever, right? As simple as that. It's not gonna happen unless you're someone I already kind of like know and I'm friends with. I guess if you're like a friend of mine that like submitted it as a little joke, a little jest, then yeah, maybe I would then. But you know. You know what really shocks me? Neither Jago nor Pinely have replied with their dating profiles. They always reply to these things with their dating profiles. Yeah, 10 out of 10. And here's an example of a really bad one.
Manifold induced happiness.
Human school. I like to do general human things. You know what? The problem is with this. You think it's almost like in the so bad it's good category, where it creates so much fucking intrigue. I'd probably swipe with it to at least talk to them. And then if they're really good at texting, they've won me over. I'll be honest. In terms of effectiveness, this is like a solid 8. Like, I'm sorry. It's weird as fuck, but like the human, like, it's solid. It's solid. Like, I'd be like, all right. And if they got good talking game, like if they've got chat, then they've won you over. That isn't me, by the way. Before you fucking start. All right, let's read this. Allison. A niche internet micro-celebrity with the brain of a 12-year-old boy. Can I give you some advice? Comparing yourself to a 12-year-old boy when looking for a romantic and perhaps sexual partner, generally in my experience, isn't the way to go. Generally, in my experience, it isn't going to find you the right type of person. I realize that this was probably done with the best intentions, and it's just a little bit of self-deprecation. But, you know, okay, sorry, when I say in my experience, that was a poor turn of phrase. From what I understand is more what I should have said. From what I understand of the world is what from my experience, I don't mean I've experienced this. I mean from the experiences I have gathered throughout life and my understanding of the world itself. That would be bad. Also, don't tell people you're a niche internet micro-celebrity unless you're trying to get free things. Never mind the Joker makeup, it makes up for it. Also, do you mean Matt Watson? I did that one time too. I didn't take a picture, but I've met Matt Watson. Also, we relate. Allison, I feel like you're trying to be me. You say you're a niche internet micro-celebrity who dresses as the Joker, has met Matt Watson. Totally knows how to tweet. I digress. Complete with the 7 evil white boys and you win. I don't get that. What? Forcing you to watch Super Mega Japan.
20 months, yippee.
You sound a little bit too like me. Too much like me. My problem. I know it's a Scott Pilgrim reference, right? Is that what it is? Is it a Scott Pilgrim thing? The 7 evil exes, and he keeps consistently saying ex-boyfriends, then he keeps saying no exes, and he really gets confused by it, and then it turns out one of them's a girl, and it's like the early 2000s. So I guess that was shocking. I didn't find my soulmate. No, I found an identity theft. This is a crime. This isn't flattery. This is a crime. This is a 3 out of 10. You said you were a 12-year-old boy and you stole my whole personality. And your Scott Pilgrim reference, I didn't get it at first. Yeah, that's your fault, not mine. I like this one because it's interested me. I just kind of like this, like, outfit pic. I feel like it says a lot about you. Like, you know what I mean? Like plenty of pictures of your face, lots of different angles and stuff. I like it. It's a decent collection of pictures. I don't really fuck with this one too much. I'd have picked a different one here. Like, maybe one of you and your friends. But, like, generally, this is cool. I like this, though, because I feel like you say a lot with it whilst, like, I don't really learn anything about what you look like, but you show me, like, an outfit, and I'm like, I'm learning a lot about your vibe. I feel like I'm getting a big vibe from this. You know, the phone case and stuff, and the bag. I feel like I'm seeing all your accessories, and I'm learning a lot about your vibe from them. And I feel like that's interesting. All right, never mind. Your job is meow. Let's put our beds... Oh, they had us in the first half as well. Never mind. Nah. Never mind. Bro. Meow. You put your job as meow. Let's put our beds together in Minecraft. It's a 6. I still like your picture, but you've let me down with that. Absolutely, you've let me down. Oh, here's a guy I know. Here's a guy I know, Ben Lewis. I don't know if you guys know Ben Lewis. What does Ben Lewis do? I've forgotten his job. I think he does the Sidemen merch. Sorry, Ben. I've only ever met... I've met him at social events. Either way. University of Greenwich. Lives in London. Triple vax, you can safely spit in my mouth. Will beat anyone at Mario Kart. You know what? I actually kind of fuck with it. I'm not just saying this because I know the guy. Because I'm about to roast him because he's outside the fucking toilets at Box Park. I fucking hate Box Park. I went to one Box Park and I hate it. Yucky bio. I don't know. I don't mind it. I think it's funny. It's like, you know, if you're not into that thing, fine. If you are, it's like, oh, it's a funny little comment. It's a funny little comment. And he's not spitting in your mouth. I feel like if he said, you know what? I wouldn't fuck with it if he said triple vax so I can spit in your mouth. I think that comes off a bit aggressive and a bit like, what if I don't fucking want you to, weirdo? But asking to have your mouth spat into, I think is like, it's submissive. Let's just put it out there. It's submissive, and there's nothing threatening about being submissive. You know? He's just being a silly little submissive guy. And I think for a dude to be so open about that, my opinion, so that's how diseases spread. He's triple vaxxed. He just said so. You may find it weird. He's just telling you what he's into. He's being open. Will beat anyone at Mario Kart. I respect that confidence, though. I kind of like it. Maybe it's because I do know the guy, and I like him. The few times we've met have been very pleasant. But also, I'm knocking you down for being outside the fucking Box Park toilets. Bro, the Box Park toilets? Who wants to brag about being at Box Park? Right? Box Park, from what you know, okay, is... What did I say? Did I say from what you know? I meant to say for those of you who don't know, and I said from what you know, right? Did I say that? Can we just get to the bottom of that before we move on? What did I say? Did my brain turn off? I did. All right, that was weird. Either way, for those of you who don't know, it's like a little social bar, a little bar place, a little social club in the UK, made of old freight containers. Now, that generally I think is a very sustainable and good idea. Old freight containers turn into a building. It's built very, very cheap, and therefore they can sell the boxes cheap. They're generally in London. Bars are very expensive in London. It gives students a place to drink. Conceptually. Right? Sounds very cool. However, I went there. As you queue up, they make you register with your email to get a black card to enter. It's not like having a black card like gets you free drinks or anything. It's just a membership card, and you need it to get in. And it feels like it wants to be an exclusive club without actually being one. And I found that the drinks were really shit. It's like one tiny little bar and you have to queue up for fucking ages with everyone. I saw a guy openly doing coke in the bathroom. Like, I've seen people, like, people do coke in bathrooms at bars, right? You just got to accept that that's how it is. But I mean, he didn't go into the stall and do his coke. He was stood there pissing at the urinal and just looked at me dead in the eyes and went, just kind of like, and then, like, got mad at me for looking at him while he did it. As if I was, like, I didn't mean to. I just accidentally caught his eyes. He did a line. And, like, he got mad at me. You know? And I was like, damn. You know? Urinal. Whatever. Were you okay? I was fine. He just kind of gave me a weird look. And then I just peed and left. But it... You know. You know? But do you like my Tinder profile, Jack? I do, Ben Lewis. Welcome. I was saying, most people in the chat actually really hate the triple vaccine safely spit in my mouth, but I think it's a quirky little joke. I think it's probably going to work for you. You know, at the end of the... I was saying, I think if you had said to spit in other people's mouth, that comes off a little bit like, what if I don't fucking want you to, dude? It's aggressive. But the fact that you're kind of offering your mouth as a receptacle, it's submissive, and it's kind. So there you are, Ben. That's my review. Yeah. I think it's funny weird. Yeah, exactly. You'd be a little bit weird. You'd be a little bit freaky. It's fun. You know, it's a... But I'm indeed single, guys. Now, Ben... You know what? That's fine. It's... Whatever. Guys. Alright, and this is just someone replying with the fact that my fucking service provider on my phone is Virgin. And yes, you are right. Every time I, like... Every single time I, like... Every single time I look at my phone, it says Virgin at the top. But then I prove it wrong because my my lock screen is me like having sex with Kit Wisp. So, you know, it kind of like, it balances out. It says Virgin, but then everyone knows I'm not a virgin. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool.